Hello everyone. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Emily. You just clicked on a very fun video. It was a labor of love between my mom and dad and I when we can only work on a project over the weekend. It takes it takes like 6 weekends. It's fine. Everything's good. I am super excited to share this room redo with you. It'll be a lot of fun. At the end, there will be a library tour, so you'll get to see all of my books that I have out of storage. I will tell you that you will not see my face at all, other than this clip, because when you're in project mode, you are gross. I had paint everywhere. I was sweaty. It was not good. And there's enough bad things on the internet. I didn't want to add to that. So you just get to hear my voice. And so I hope you enjoy this fun room redo. Bye. Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. My name is Emily, and today we are doing a redo on my room. We will be doing mega updating. I'm very excited. It is spring break week, so we have a whole week to get a lot of stuff done. As you just saw, I took off all of my books, and then they're off the tower as well. So the plan this week is to take you along with us. I will be working with people who don't want to be on camera, so I'll just do what I can to get everything updated and everything. We will be painting the walls white, and then we have these really pretty tiles that we're painting this blue color, because I don't know if you can see that, but we've had some water damage to the ceiling. The kitchen is right above me, and so we had some water damage. Still trying to figure out what to do with the floor, but as of right now, we're just going to stretch the carpet and see how that goes. So yeah, welcome to spring break week as we are redoing my room, and I will show you what the bookcase looks like after we're done and do a little bit of a bookcase tour. So yay, welcome. Okay, so I've taken some stuff there. I had a pile of Facebook Marketplace stuff that I was selling. That's now in the other room. The white tower, I shimmied out of here. I can't move any of this yet because the computer needs to be unplugged, and like I've said before, I'm a bad millennial and I have no idea how to do any of that. So I'm waiting for help with that, and then these are heavier, so I need help moving those. I'm excited to get some of my stuff out of storage because I'll have my pretty duvet cover and my pretty pillows. And then I've cleaned up some of this. All of this will be taken out tomorrow when we start painting. The light bulb right here is just a placeholder until I get the actual light fixture in there. So yes, we are definitely on the right track. So there we go. We are making a good start. Dun, 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 dun. Hello, hello. Okay, so here is where we left off last night. I am about halfway done with the painting of the room. Well, the first coat. And then the floors just got stretched and they look fabulous. And vacuumed and all ready to go. So I am about to have a painting party. We are going to get the room completely painted today, and then we'll work on painting the rest of the ceiling tiles and then the closets. I keep wanting to say cabinets. I don't know what's wrong with my brain right now, but anyway, and the trim. The trim is, and the closet doors, and then the ceiling tiles will be our next step. Dun 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 dun. Okay, we are done. It was a labor of love, that is for sure. Oh, and look at those beauties. Oh my goodness. Just the best thing ever. So, obviously the last clip was not even close to what this was. But we've finished painting. The ceiling is up. Look at how gorgeous that is. Oh my goodness. We have some of my artwork and other things that were in storage that are brought in now, which is super duper exciting. The doors are painted. The back of this door is painted as well. We've sold so much on Facebook Marketplace, and we bought white Billy bookcases, which is super exciting. I'll go closer in just a minute. We still have some sort of something over the window, and then we have sconces that are going to go on either side of Mr. Highgrove. Look at how cute he is. Oh my goodness, I love him so much. But the ones I got on Amazon for the sconces, they aren't going to work, so we're figuring something out there. But other than that, it is done. And oh my goodness, it was a crazy, crazy process. But I got it. This is Rosie. We love her. She's very comfortable. I'm so grateful to have her out of storage. And if you've ever seen Friends, you know where I got the name Rosita, or Rosie for short, from. Joey Tribbiani named his chair that. Anyway, so let's do a library tour really fast. Okay, so this is the whole of the bookcase, and we're gonna go in. This short one right here is all of my nonfiction, which is very exciting. And if you see the little white stickers, that is because I haven't read those yet. So any without the stickers, I've read. This is a great one on just building wealth. I love it. This is some of my Christian nonfiction. These are my big guys. Clearly, they're the ones I haven't read yet. More of my Christian nonfiction. More Christian nonfiction. And then just a bunch of random resources. I have some Grace Company right there. The baby names are for my writing, so don't freak out. I don't have any kids, I promise. Then right next to it is sort of my biblical, historical fiction, mysteries, random stuff, a blank shelf. And then below here we have classics, some of my picture books, the rest of them are packed in the trailer, and then series that I'm working on for middle grade. So going in closer, this purse was my great-grandma's. I just love it. So this is my Gerald Lund shelf. So cute. And then some of my historical nonfiction, or excuse me, historical fiction. This technically is nonfiction, but it goes with the rest of them. So anyway, and then these are some of my favorite mysteries. They are not in order. I forgot to put them in order when I was putting them in. But I love Annalee Hubert. Oh my goodness. And then these are my Mrs. Polifax. Oh, I love Mrs. Polifax. And then my Ashley Weaver. And my Lady Hardcastle, which is one of my favorites. I need to keep working on collecting those. And then just a bunch of random ones. A blank shelf, room to grow. Shh, don't tell my parents because they help me move. And some picture books. All of my classics. And then these are the series, or like the authors that I am working on collecting all of their work. So I put those separate so that I know which ones I need to get. Okay. So this short little one in the middle is all middle grade. So going in closer, I hope I'm not making you guys sick. These are my Russian nesting dolls from when I lived in Russia. Look at how cute this card is. I got it from one of my kiddos. Thank you for being my teacher and doing science with me. And then our science experiments. We blow stuff up. We do all sorts of fun things with science. My Aggie Morton. My E.B. White. I haven't read Flipped yet, so that's why the bookmark's in there. Oh my goodness. If you guys have never read Ranger's Apprentice, it is one of my favorites. I love it so much. And then my Trixie Belden, which I just love. And then some of my nonfiction middle grade. All of my, oh shoot, I'm Pam Munoz Ryan. Oh goodness, I was blanking on the name for a second. My Pam Munoz Ryan selection right there is all of my romance. And then this is like my work space where I keep some of my journals and scriptures and my business books, stuff like that. So this whole shelf is dedicated to the one and only Sarah M. Eden. She's my favorite author. This series, if y'all haven't read it, probably one of the best series I've ever read. It's wonderful. And then just some more of my proper romances, which I just love. I love this series. Nancy Campbell Allen is one of my favorite authors. And this is all of her books that I have. And then, like I said, these are scriptures and different resource materials, my reading journal, stuff for my business, things like that. My dream journal. Anyway. This is my Emma and Lion. And then this is the Colorado Cowboys. I've finished reading the rest of the series by Jody Hedlund, but I need the rest of the books. It's wonderful. I love this series so much. It's cheesy cowboy, but it's wonderful. I haven't read any of these yet, which I'm super excited for. Pretty girls read books. So true. My fake plant. And then I love Arlam Hawk's books. She's one of my favorites. Christy Cameron, Julie Klassen, Rachel Fordham, who is such a nice woman. And then Nicole Deese. Ooh, there we go. And then this is generally empty, but I have some library books that will be all of my book sleeves that my sweet mama made. Look at how pretty those are. Okay. Oh, and then over here on the top here, my shoes, obviously. And then those are two of my favorite World War II historical fiction books. This series is during World War II, about a family in all their various locations. And then this is all of their children. So this is the second generation during the Vietnam War, which I just loved. This was one of the first historical fiction series that I read when I was, oh my goodness, in high school, early high school, like 9th grade. And it sort of got me started in that genre. Put the shoes back. Oh my gosh, these shoes are so cute. They're some of my favorites. Anyway, and then just all my jewelry, different things. So, thank you so much for watching. Oh, I should show you. This is my side table. So my journal, more scriptures, scripture materials, all of there, and my Kindle, all book related. Vitamin C. Stay healthy when you're working with kids. I hope you enjoyed. Oh, look at how pretty it is. Oh, I just love it so much. I hope you enjoyed this room makeover and library tour, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.